Legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. A load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmond Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the northern wind they've been feeling? Wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave that broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of the hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmond Fitzgerald. Of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say they'd made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They broke deep and took on the water. And all that remains is the faces and names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. The Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dream. The islands and the bays are for sportsmen. And further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmond Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of no